This ordinary event turned into a major national festival that is celebrated with great enthusiasm in China on the 15th day of every new year. The second week of February to this day. Monday, February 1st, 2021, Tasneem Jaffrey. It was about 2,000 years ago when the Han Dynasty was established in Western China. Emperor Hon Wudi had a minister who was very popular for his kindness and good nature. His name was Dong Fengshu. Once, after several days of continuous snowfall in the winter, when the sky cleared, Dongfeng went for a walk in the royal garden where beautiful plum blossoms were in bloom. Dongfeng started picking flowers because they could be useful in the emperor's painting. There he saw a maid standing crying at the well in the garden. She was about to jump into the well when the minister arrived there and saved her. Then he asked the maid the reason for her suicide. The maid, whose name was Lantern, said, "I have parents and a younger sister who live in a distant village. I have not met my family since I was elected a maid and came here to the palace. Every year on the Spring Festival, I miss them very much. I think that if I cannot meet my parents and serve them, what is the point of living like this? It is better for me to die." Saying this, the girl tried to jump into the well again, but Dong Fengshu did not let her do so. He was very sad to hear the girl's story and felt sympathy. "Look, girl, there is no point in giving your life like this. I promise that I will definitely reunite you with your family. I will make some arrangements." The next day, Dong Fengshu disguised himself as a skilled astrologer and set up shop in the city square. He told everyone who came to him to find out their fate the same thing. Exactly 16 days after the New Year's festival, a great fire will engulf the city of Chang'an. In a short time, fear and chaos spread throughout the city. Everyone was eager to know the solution. There is a fairy who is very angry and wants to set the city on fire on the 16th day of the New Year, he added. Soon, this prediction of the astrologer reached the emperor's palace and he immediately asked Dong Fengshu to appear and asked him the whole story. "Your Majesty, I had a very bad dream last night. I saw a fairy setting the city on fire in anger because no one gave her dumpling sweet samosas to eat." Hearing this, the emperor's complexion turned yellow. "Your Majesty, I think you should order the servant Lantern to make these sweet samosas on the 15th day of the new year and make the fairy see them. We should give charity and sacrifice to please God, and everyone in the city should do the same, make sweet samosas and distribute them and light candles. In addition, we should light candles throughout the city so that evil stay away. Set off fireworks and invite all the people from the villages near and far to join in this effort." The emperor was very pleased with this advice and ordered everything Dongfeng said to be done. On the 15th day of the Chinese New Year, the city of Chang'an was shining with lights. It was a very busy and festive time. People were wandering around in groups, watching the city lights and eating sweet samosas. People from distant villages had come to visit the city, where no ordinary person could even think of coming. Among them were the parents and sister of a lantern. When they saw the name of the lantern written on the big royal candles, they happily started shouting "Lantern! Lantern!" In this way, they easily found the lantern and soon met their daughter. That day and night passed peacefully, and no fairy set the city on fire. Maybe she was busy eating sweet samosas or stayed away after seeing the city lights. That's what people thought. The emperor was very happy with this gesture of the lantern and announced that on the 15th day of every new year, this festival would be celebrated so that people would eat sweet samosas and light candles to please God. The city would be decorated with lights to keep away evils, fireworks would be set off, and people would come from faraway villages to visit the city. The lantern made such delicious dumplings that the people named this festival Lantern Festival after the lantern. and since the name of the lantern was written on the candles. These candles were also named lanterns. Earlier, people used to make these lanterns with their own hands from colorful papers. In addition, they also decorated their houses by making various shapes of flowers and animals. This Chinese art has been popular all over the world. On this day, people go around a lot, meet their friends and relatives, and pray for health and safety. Thus, this ordinary event took the form of a major national festival, which is celebrated with great enthusiasm in China on the 15th day of every new year, i.e., the second week of February, to this day.